Hey.
Nick.
Get your phone.
Tracking?
Ditto.
I know!
No, this is not Japan. Something came up and we have to cover it immediately. Ditto has been found. So we're heading out in a little group to try to find some of our own. Besides Ditto, we also got some more exciting news. Ooh, there's a Pokemon. The new nearby system is starting to roll out to even more areas. So far, I've heard from people in all over the US, Oregon, Texas, Louisiana, Midwest, and also from people in Australia that they have the new nearby system. And it seems like they've completely removed sightings with the grass for anyone who gets the new nearby. Now, as for Ditto, it seems that you catch a normal Pokemon and after catching it, it transforms. You see a cutscene and the Pokemon transforms into Ditto. Most commonly, I've heard that it comes from either Rattata or Pidgey, but I've also heard reports of it coming from Magikarp, Krabby, Zubat. So it seems like it could be anything. It's not that Nidoran.
It's not this Venonat.
It seems like it could be anything, but more likely it's the common Pokemon because people would probably get upset, like Chance said, if they ran for a Dragonite and it transformed into a Ditto.
Yeah, we'll be really mad. We'll be like, Niantic, take out Ditto, please.
Now, on top of that, Double Stardust, Double Experience is also in effect. So we're seeing that here.
Pidgey!
Here's a Pidgey.
This
is probably the most excited people will ever be for Pidgey and Rattata. So we're really just gonna walk around and try to catch as many Pokemon as possible and see if we can find a Ditto. I am curious to see if it's the same for everyone. If we all catch the same Pokemon, will it transform into Ditto for all of us? Or is it something random that just sort of happens after you catch a Pokemon? I should put a lucky egg on too for this quadruple experience.
Nick, there's a Pidgey on the tracker. Let's go find it.
All right. You heard it here first. There's a Pidgey. Let's go find it. Everything's running for me. You caught the Rattata? It's not a Ditto. There are a lot of Rattata on sightings. Maybe we should go there.
Where that pyramid looking thing?
Yeah, so it's a church. It's actually, I can see it from here, but it's way down there. So
This is good.
we'll get a drink and we'll head that way. All right, that's our plan. There should be a Rattata right here around this mural. We just have to walk around a little to find it. Give it a spin.
Already spammed it.
Where do you think it is?
Oh, there it is.
Could this be the one?
I don't know. Weird flashes went on
Oh yeah.
as I tapped on it. But I think that's a good one. Hold on, behind the back, snack attack. Gosh. Rattata was caught. No, it's just a normal Rattata.
Alright, just a Rattata. Let's continue to the Rattata church down the street.
The rat-infested church is what it is.
Oh, I found Ditto.
No, you... Oh! You found Ditto.
I brought this
Ditto.
Bulbasaur Ditto for good luck to help us find it. A lot of you guys noticed these on my desk. I did pick these up at Pokemon Center in the Tohoku region. So I picked up actually a ton of stuff there to give away on the channel. This one's for me, but those other two starters, someone's gonna get those along with a whole bunch of other stuff I'm gonna be giving that stuff away over the next couple weeks as it gets closer to Christmas. So stay tuned for that. I have a lot of stuff to give away, so a lot of people are gonna be able to win. By the way, we did learn that if one person catches Ditto, it's Ditto for everyone.
Ditto for everyone. Ditto.
Well, we finally made it here and my game froze, so I'll be right back. We haven't heard of it coming from an evolved Pokemon yet. So if you got a Ditto from a Pokemon that was evolved already, let me know. Where should we go next?
I don't know. We need to find.
We're gonna try to go somewhere with more spawns, which means getting in the car and driving there. So, by the library?
Sure.
Yeah. It's probably one of the highest spawn areas in Downey. Well, downtown Downey too. There's a lot of Pokestops there. So hopefully we can find one out there.
Will he get another
All right, my eggs are hatching and Pokemon are spawning. So you guys catch these. Let me know if it's Ditto because I have 5 10Ks and possibly a couple 5Ks.
Alright.
Some of these came from Japan, so this could be exciting. I mean, it's 10Ks, it's exciting regardless. Pinsir!
No!
I mean, it's cool because it got buffed.
But
It's hatching at 1532 now, which is a lot higher than it used to be. The hat. Electabuzz, sweet, also got buffed. Although Jolteon is a better electric type attacker now. Look at that, it came from Matsushima.
okay.
This is a 5K.
Look at that. Oh.
Abra. That's cool too because Alakazam also got buffed. Look at that, 639. Abras used to hatch around 325. And that's a good one.
Next 5.
That's also from Matsushima. Another 5K.
Look at tongue.
I hope so.
Lit!
Psyduck!
Yes!
Chance's favorite Pokemon right there. That's from Matsushima. Scyther.
That's kind of disappointing. Well,
Yeah,
there's Scissor.
Scyther didn't get a huge buff.
There's Scissor
That one's from Long Beach.
in the next.
2 more 10Ks, I think. Another Pinsir.
Do you think that their hatch rate?
Matsushima. But that one's Fury Cutter X Scissor, which is actually the good bug type moveset for Pinsir.
Please be something good, like Snorlax, Lapras, or one of those. No!
Jinx.
No!
Jinx got buffed too, though.
Yeah.
Frost Breath Psyshock, though, I would have rather had 2 ice type moves.
Nick, most of your
But again, oh, this one's from Ishinomaki. Look at
some,
tongue, please. Poliwag. Poliwrath actually got nerfed a little bit, so that's kind of sad.
What's that?
Alright, we're here in Downey's most Pokestop dense area.
And Pokemon.
It's starting to get a little darker, but there should be a lot of Pokemon out here for us to maybe get lucky with. Look at that, there's a nice little stack right there already. We're really not having any luck finding Pidgey or Rattata, which is honestly something I never thought I would say on this channel.
Yeah.
But it's all rock and ground types and Machop.
Nope.
No Pidgey, no Rattata. We need to go somewhere less populated. There were more. back where we were earlier.
Yeah, like bears and stuff.
We'll spin a few more Pokestops, head back to the car, and try to find somewhere with more common spawns. So weird to be saying that.
And then
Did I have a lucky egg on earlier when I hatched my eggs?
instant replay.
Without going back, someone answered the question. Did I? I'm gonna use this police car light a little bit here. There is a Rattata on the nearby.
Where?
Oh, that's, what is that, Embassy Suites? Yep. Well, that's kind of on our way back to the car, so we can stop by and actually hunt down a Rattata. So weird. The Rattata despawned. I can't believe that's disappointing.
There's still another one at that same place.
Is there?
Yeah, the tracker says, look.
Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, yep. Same fountain and the other fountain nearby. So there are two Rattata over there.
Ditto! It's upon us.
We are approaching
The
the Pokestop.
destiny.
Just spun it. Just got an egg.
You-
Just waiting on a Rattata.
I'm not even close to it.
There it is.
Where are you catching it, Nick? I'm like right all the way over here.
Once we keep walking, it should spawn for you. Got it. Let's see.
It says Rattata was caught.
Nothing.
You know, Downy Peter found
No
it.
more Rattata on sightings.
Really? There's one for me.
Really?
Yeah, there's one
Where?
at the fountain.
Oh, really?
It's this act.
Well, I'll just walk over there with you guys. Oh, now I see it.
Other side.
Okay. Do we have the same nearby list? Let me see.
They're in like different order, and there's like somewhere there.
Actually, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. Enough to know that.
So we are all seeing the same Pokemon on our nearby list. I'm not sure how it chooses what to display because obviously there are more than 9 Pokemon around the Pokestops here. But it is showing us the same ones. All right. This could be the one.
It could be Nolan. Nolan, please. 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 No.
No.
No. How hard is it to find it?
Well, just gonna set this down and we'll catch some Pokemon. Sweet. There's a Charmander right back where we parked, so we're
It's
gonna
not
head
on my
back
side,
there
it's
and oh, it's not on yours? Interesting. So it's not always exactly the same, but they are pretty similar. I kinda wanna try this gym too. I haven't used any of my newly buffed Pokemon yet.
I haven't used
Look
any
at this.
of mine either.
Oh my god, that's so cool to see.
my big-
Machamp at the top, Hitmonchan, Scyther, and Electabuzz all in the gym. Granted, it's a pretty weak gym, but still cool to see that. Okay, well, there's a Pidgeot here,
Mine is pretty
which
weak.
actually just got nerfed, unfortunately,
No wonder
since I
it's
did spend a lot of
26.
Stardust on powering mine up. But, you guys, that's just something that's going to happen as they continue to rebalance things.
Why
So,
was it?
don't get too mad if you put Stardust into a Pokemon and then it gets nerfed.
Really?
Yeah.
I put a lot of Stardust into my Vaporeon, and it went up 200 CP.
Yep, Vaporeon did get a buff. And that's another thing I want to talk about. People are asking, why did they buff Snorlax? Why did they buff Dragonite? They didn't intentionally buff them. They changed the formula so that it's more fair to Pokemon who have specialized stats, either physical or special attack or defense. And as a result of that, Snorlax and Dragonite went up a little bit, but you see huge increases for other Pokemon. So comparatively, they really didn't get that much stronger. In fact, relative to most other Pokemon, they got a little bit weaker. Pidgeot. I need to catch that. 26. 26 CP on this. I'm not even worried about it.
Please, Ditto. Won't say Ditto was caught when it says.
I'm not sure when it says it. I haven't seen a video of it yet. I've only seen screenshots.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we need Ditto.
Pidgeot. There is Paris. This is the Pokestop that Charmander is near. Oh, it's not on my nearby anymore. Let's just walk around it and see if the Charmander shows up. Otherwise, we might have lost our chance.
Please, Paris.
Well, we have this chance, though.
These Dittos. Ditto.
Should we head home?
I guess so.
We're hungry. We're gonna eat. We're gonna play some Sun and Moon. But how about we'll have incense on the whole time? I mean, I will. I'll have an incense on the whole time. Let's go play some Sun and Moon. Actually, first let's get some Pokemon. Then we'll play some Sun and Moon. A fellow YouTuber, also named Nick, from the channel What Up MC, has been kind enough to send me some of his footage of capturing Ditto so I can share it with you. It starts out like any normal Pidgey encounter. You see the Pidgey, you see the medals appear at the top for normal and flying type. There's no indication that this is a Ditto. Once you catch the Pokemon, after the stars appear and the Pokeball clicks, instead of gotcha, you see oh. And it takes you to a purple screen where the Pokemon that you just caught transforms and reveals Ditto. Nick has a lot more Ditto footage over on his channel, including Ditto in gym battles and what happens when you fight Ditto against another Ditto in gym battles. So make sure you check out the suggested video here if you want to see that. The link to the video and the channel is also in the description below. So now let's just talk about some things that we know about Ditto and its interactions and its mechanics and how it works in the game. Most of this information comes from a thread on the Sylph Road, which I've also linked to in the description. If you choose Ditto as your buddy Pokemon, it requires 3 kilometers to earn 1 candy. Ditto automatically uses Transform against the first Pokemon it sees in battle, unless that Pokemon is also a Ditto. In that case, the 2 Dittos will just use Struggle against each other. After Ditto transforms in battle, if you switch it out, it won't transform back to Ditto. It will stay as the Pokemon that it originally transformed into. When Ditto transforms, it takes the moves and the base stats of the Pokemon it transforms into, but it keeps your original Ditto's level. So if your Ditto is higher level than the Pokemon that you're battling against, it'll actually transform into that Pokemon but have higher CP. Some people are reporting that Pokemon hiding as Ditto are harder to catch than normal, and Ditto does have a 16% base capture rate in the game's data. That's the same as starter Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Bulbasaur's still in the car. Now Ditto's base flee rate is actually lower than Pidgey and Rattata, so if it does use Ditto's data for that, it's actually less likely to run than a normal Pidgey or Rattata would. And keep in mind, you can get Ditto from more than just Pidgey or Rattata. We've heard reports of Krabby, Magikarp seems pretty common as well, Zubat. I've also heard that someone caught a Metapod, which transformed into Ditto, which means that it can transform from evolved Pokemon, although we didn't see any video or footage of that happening, so I'm not going to say that that's absolutely certain. I think that's about it for what we know about Ditto so far. It seems like it's pretty common. A lot of people have sent me pictures. There are a lot of reports online of people catching it. Some people have caught 3 or 4 already, so hopefully I can get my own within the next couple days. And I promise another Japan video is coming tomorrow, and we are going to talk about the money, the donations, very soon. That'll be coming at the end of the Japan vlog series. But since we are talking about Ditto today, and I did sort of reveal, I guess it wasn't really a secret, but I did reveal it. Let's give these 2 away. If you want to win either this Ditto Squirtle or this Ditto Charmander, just leave a comment with either Squirtle or Charmander. And from those, I will pick 1 winner for each and send them out. Look at how cute these are. I did buy the Bulbasaur for myself, so whoever gets these, it'll kind of be like we're starting our Pokemon adventure together. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned tomorrow, some more Japan footage is coming, I promise, unless something crazy happens again with the game. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow.